is a Tucson favorite, and it's about to open again. Mr. On's Teppan Steak and Seafood, and the co-owner is joining us this morning, June On, and he's pretty excited about, I'm sure, getting back into the swing of things, but he is going to make sure that the restaurant is safe for all of us to enjoy. Good morning. Great to have you with us here, June.
Hey, how are you? Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity.
Well, you're a recognizable restaurant here in town, and you are loved. So what do you think about opening this week?
It's been interesting. We've been waiting all week last week. We were told on the 12th, so Tuesday, yesterday, that we will find out whenever we can open. We were assuming they would tell us on the 12th, and then we'd have, 6-7 days to figure it out. Well, it turns out then they drop on us that we have to open the 11th. It seemed rushed at first. We were not going to, but as a restaurant like ours, we've been here in town for a very long time. We decided that we should try and open with exceeded guidelines, kind of set a standard and show everybody this is probably the new process that will be happening for everyone now. So we decided we should jump on it and see if we can compile all the guidelines of cleanliness from the CDC, the local government, and we even added our own too.
Well, I can imagine what an undertaking when you don't have a lot of time to do it. You find out at the last minute. So let's talk about specifics. So what are you doing to ensure customer safety?
Well, of course, the absolutely limited dining. They were recommending to us 50% or less capacity. We decided even less is okay, as long as everybody's completely spaced out. Our restaurant is huge here, so half capacity is 160 people. That is not exactly following social distance guidelines. So we decided to go even lower than that. And what we're starting to do is taper down and add more into our to-go carry-out delivery business. And also we've expanded our patio. So there's a lot more outside seating that is properly spaced. On top of that, we've put up all guidelines from the CDC, warnings and notices, letting everybody know that we do temperature checks for all employees before they enter the building. They have to pass 5 different little checklists of health. On top of that, everything is scanned with the EPA regulated sanitizer strictly for Corona. So basically, already there's not going to be many people in the dining room as they're eating. That was the biggest fear. So that still will be existing here. We also do sanitize and clean down any surfaces that are touched every 30 minutes. Now, the CDC requires every 2 to 3 hours. We decided that wasn't enough because a lot of people may or may not be touching these surfaces. Plus, every employee here has to wear a mask, a surgical mask, and gloves as of now. And of course, the gloves are always taken off and switched. So there's a lot of little things we've been doing to make sure the health and safety of employees and our guests are taken care of.
Yeah, you're really going above and beyond a lot of what the CDC guidelines are, which is welcome news for a lot of people who are excited to get out. So let's talk about some of the food that you serve if somebody is not familiar.
Okay. So basically, Mr. On's, we do teppanyaki, or they also call it hibachi. Where they grill in front of you in a flat top. Basically, you can kind of see some behind me. I'm at work right now. Also on top of that though, so we'll go grilled steaks, lobster, seafood on the grill here. We also do offer a full sushi menu as well. So full sushi bar with a lot of specialty rolls. Some people may know of our Troy roll, one of the most famous, comes out on fire, tableside. On top of that as well, we have amazing cocktails and a full bar. So there's a lot the restaurant can offer here.
And so are your hours changing? I mean, let's talk about maybe to-go orders or carry-out or delivery. What are some of the options that people have, and when can they see you?
So pretty much during the weekday, if you just go to mrontucson.com, MRAN Tucson.com, the hours are posted there. We decided just to open for normal hours right now, but we will close slightly early every night, just to make sure that we have enough time to sanitize as well at the end of the night, and that way my employees can also get home at a reasonable time.
No, and I think I speak for all Tucsonans right now. Thank you so much for doing above and beyond when it comes to safety measures. Thank you, June.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mr. Ons is located at 6091 North Oracle Road near Oracle and Rudisill. And to make reservations, you can call them at 520-797-0888, or you can visit MrOnTucson.com.